Hello, friends. This Saturday night at 7 p.m. is our Beth Chaim Simchat Torah celebration. Simchat Torah comes right after Sukkot and brings to a close the fall cycle of Jewish holidays. Simchat Torah is one of my favorite holidays. We will unscroll the Torah, hold it up in a large circle, and we will access the blessings of our people's deep connection to Torah together. Everyone who comes will get a chance to hold the Torah, and if you wish, to dance with the Torah as well. We will play music and dance, and don't worry if you're not a dancer. You'll get a chance to hold the Torah sitting down. Traditionally, we chant the final verses of the Torah and immediately begin chanting the first few verses from Breshit, the beginning of the Torah, with our breathtaking sacred story of creation. We celebrate the essential spiritual teaching of our people by acknowledging that there is no end to our encounter with it. The Torah is a never-ending sacred cycle that invites our engagement and connection throughout our lives. When I was a boy, we would begin our celebration of Simchat Torah at sunset, and soon enough, the dancing would begin. People danced with all of their energy, and bodies would be flying all over the room, joyful wonder and even rapture. Our synagogue had a wooden floor, and you could feel the floor move up and down with the sheer weight of the joy that people danced with. We danced for hours and hours, deep into the night, way past exhaustion, into exquisite altered states of consciousness. People were drenched with sweat and no one cared one bit. After a while, one couldn't even feel the effort. There was only the dance and the complete surrender to joy. It was remarkable. During the years I lived in Israel, Simchat Torah was always an extraordinary day. During the late morning, all the people who attended the synagogues in the center of Jerusalem would pour into the streets, and together with their Torah scrolls, they would dance and sing and move toward the very center of town. After dancing in the largest traffic circle in all of Jerusalem, of course it was closed down for the dancing and the holiday, all of the people would begin dancing with Torah scrolls down towards the old city. We would pass through neighborhoods with sukkot built on their balconies, and people would shower us with candies and sweets as we headed in a flow of people towards the ancient center. We would enter through the Jaffa Gate and dance down the ancient stones of the old city, through the Armenian quarter, and then we would cut across through the Jewish quarter. We would come out onto the sprawling patio in front of the Kotel, the western wall, the remaining outer wall of the ancient temple in Jerusalem. There, the tens of thousands of people would come together. All of the Torah scrolls would be laid down on tables, except for 4 scrolls, which would be used during the climactic dancing. 4 people would hold these Torahs aloft, and whatever direction a particular Torah would be danced, a mass of people would dance behind them, following. When the Torah turned back towards the people, everyone would turn as well and begin dancing in the other direction. As each Torah took its turn, thousands would erupt in cheers and dance with it in whatever direction the Torah was heading, and the singing was loud and raucous. This would go on for hours. Every once in a while, the person carrying the Torah would select a new Torah carrier. That person would hold the Torah aloft and leap into the air, continuing the dance. Everyone seemed to be singing at the top of their lungs, dancing and twirling, filled with fully embodied joy. One year, I will never forget, a Torah was thrust into my hands, and the energy was so intense that I felt like the Torah was lifting me up into the air. I danced like I had never danced before. I leapt high into the air, holding the Torah above my head, barely feeling my feet touch the ground when I landed. The intensity of that joy was something I will always remember. And every Simchat Torah, those experiences return to my consciousness like a reunion of long-lost friends. Saturday night, we will sing and we will dance with the Torah. I hope you will come and join us for this special holiday celebration. Stay safe and be well. Shalom uvracha, peace and blessings, and Chag Sameach.